Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers and all of those who have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone who has purchased a reading with me, and to all of those who have commented on my videos. Thank you so much for your support. Um, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. This reading is for the sign of Gemini for the month of July going forward, or from the time you view this video going forward. And these energies, they can play out to as much as 6 months. So for some of you, this may not have happened yet. Okay? Excuse me. In the overall energy, we have the Emperor. This is somebody who he's all about building empires. Um, he could very possibly be someone who has closed himself off emotionally. This could also speak to you needing to recognize your potential, to take charge. Under that card, I have some cards that do tell me a story. I have the Tower here, and this is an event that would have happened, that would have come along quite unexpectedly and shook up the foundation of your home, of your life. This could have been within the home. This could have been within the workplace. Some of you may have lost a job. But I feel in this case we're speaking about a couple. Because I do have justice here, I believe that there was some sort of separation. And I have the Ten of Coins, so I know I'm speaking of home and family here. And then I have the Queen of Swords. Now this would represent you being an air sign. Typically the Queen of Swords would be somebody who lives alone, who is widowed, who is separated, or who is in a relationship and is simply feeling alone. On that, again, I have the Hierophant, which can speak to large organizations and institutions that have a set way of doing things. It can speak to contracts. It can also speak to separation. And then we have the Emperor, of course, who is closed off emotionally, cold, appearing quite cold. At the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite deck, again, I have this Tower. So this message is quite strong. This may have already happened for some of you. And then I have the Eight of Cups, which shows that this was a relationship that was not emotionally balanced, as we have 5 cups on bottom and 3 on top. And you see this person walking away. Now, he's gone in search of those missing 2 cups, because ultimately it's what he wants, the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And with that we have the Three of Rods. And for me in this reading, you see both these people, you see their back. So they're turning, for me this is turning your back on whatever has happened here, and I believe walking away in search of those cups. So at the center of this reading we have the Queen of Pentacles. You could very possibly be dealing with an earth sign, but you know, it doesn't have to be an earth sign. Now this person could easily be a naysayer, someone in your midst who is against what you're doing. This because this is very practical energy. This could also be speaking to your security, which is threatened here. Because on that I have the Five of Swords. Five speak to change. And in this one, again, see, we have people walking away. This card speaks to separation. It speaks to no communication, emotional distance. And then we have the Four of Coins. Um, this could be you trying to hold on too tightly to something. This can be fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone. It can also mean that you're like sitting holding tightly to something and hoping and praying that things are going to get better, whether this is financially related or that we are speaking of a relationship. Then we have the Fool and the Two of Cups. I'm going to come back to these cards because they connect here. I feel that this is you again sitting back here, and you're sitting right in between the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and an offer. I feel that with the Fool up here and this Two of Cups, that you may have jumped into some sort of relationship or situation without thinking, without looking. And I feel that it just didn't turn out to be what you thought it would be. So in effect, this is an offer that went sour. It just didn't go right. But your heart was in it, and uh, I feel that for some of you, we're going to be talking about a third-party relationship here that you found out about, because I do have the Empress over here, and she can easily be um, the other woman, and you getting news about this other woman with this Eight of Wands, because these cards are on the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is it's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of fears, it's a lot of doubts, it's waking up at night worrying, and you're worrying over this news that you received about this other person, and all this time you're just trying to hold on to what you have, trying to defend your security in a sense here, um, your relationship that you didn't want to let go of or don't wish to let go of. Now, up here, I see that you're lonely, and I see that you are recovering after after this Tower moment came in. You were lonely in this relationship because this person was closed off emotionally. But this relationship, it was your wish. I feel that in the beginning that there was a lot of passion in this relationship. And, perhaps it was based mainly on a sexual attraction for one of you. You will be moving away from this challenging energy, and you are going to heal yourself with this Queen of Wands here and Temperance as your exit cards here. You won't forget what happened because you're carrying those swords in that boat with you, and you are not at that shore, at the other shore yet, at this new beginning yet. You have to heal, and you will be healing. Now, if you do have a question, I'd like you to think about it now, and I'm going to draw an Angel Answers card for you. Oh, there's one who flipped over. The situation will improve. So if you want to just hold on a sec here, I'm going to get the book and read the full definition for you. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded relationships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So it appears with this message that some of yous um, will perhaps reconcile. And, temperance, she can bring healing to relationships. And she is sitting here. So for some of you, you may be able to get past this tower moment and heal this relationship. So I thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a reading, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you, and bye for now.